comfortable and convenient. As long as you make good use of the time at the stop, you can use it as a means of transportation for a day trip, saving time and allowing you to visit more attractions. It in number 39, a great experience and has a high CP value. I couldn't in number 39, find the boarding location at first, and I had to wait for the next bus because I waited for the wrong bus stop. It was a bit uneconomical to take only 2 trips. But there were very few people and the tour guide was very nice. It was very pleasant to enjoy the sea view and the breeze on the top floor of the bus. It would be better if the bus stop was more eye-catching or the map was clearer. I only planned to go to Macau for 1 day and didn't in number 39, exchange any money. Since Macau taxis only take cash, I signed up for a Macau tour since I in number 39, am not good at finding my way around. I was able to get off at all the tourist attractions I needed to see, and since the bus comes every 45 minutes, it was convenient in terms of time. I also traveled on an open-top bus during the day and it was cool and great. You can hop on and off, and the explanation is detailed. The weather is very good that day and the scenery is beautiful. The bus stop is at the same place. You can get off and walk around and wait for the next bus. The driver will also recommend a smoother time to get on and off the bus. The whole journey about 70 minutes. It is very easy for novices who come to Macau for the first time to understand the attractions and the ecology of Macau. Early in the morning, I took a taxi from the hotel to the outer harbor pier and took the first bus at 9:30. I first circled around various scenic spots and then returned to the starting point. The weather was not good for the bus at 11 o'clock. Before it started to rain, the tour guide began to hand out free raincoats. Despite the dilemma that turned us into drowned rats, there were brief tour guides along the way. We later chose to get off at the Emperor Entertainment Station and go to Ruins of Street Paul and number 39, S. The tour guide's sister was very considerate and asked us to take a photo of the route map so that we would not be unable to find the boarding point on the return trip. It was a great experience. A must-have for a day trip to Macau. There is really no better choice than this bus if you want to take a day trip and take in many attractions. The commentators will explain the relevant attractions in Cantonese, Mandarin, and English. For a day trip, try to catch an earlier bus if possible, so that you can visit many attractions in 1 day. It's great to take pictures on the bus. The tour guide and on-board service staff are very friendly. The tour guide was very friendly. He explained to us the land reclamation in Macau during the journey. Look to the right and see what buildings are on the left. It was lively and interesting. Every time we arrived at a fixed point, he would give special reminders about the location of the bus, how to get to the scenic spots, etc. It was a very unforgettable experience. It is convenient to get on and off the attractions you like without time limit. The onboard tour guide is also very simple, easy to understand and clear, which saves a lot of time waiting for traffic to find your way.